My reservoir is deeper than it was 2 years ago.
It Takes Some Time is a song that I wrote for my husband Tyler, celebrating our 2-year anniversary. We were celebrating our 2-year anniversary just a few weeks into the lockdown period, and we were trying to be creative in figuring out how we could still celebrate and make it a special evening for the two of us despite not having anywhere that we could go. By that point, I had started writing some songs and writing more often and regularly, and I thought, man, I really want to write Tyler a song to be able to play and perform for him on the evening of our anniversary. It was actually really difficult for me at first just because I felt so overwhelmed in what I wanted to try to communicate. It felt like there was no possible way I could even put it into words, let alone capture it into a short 4 to 5 minute song. And I remember I was looking through our wedding album and just looking at our pictures, and man, 2 years ago I thought I loved Tyler so much, and I did. I loved him so much on the day of our wedding, and yet here we are 2 years later, and somehow I love him even more than I did in that moment. And it just got me excited because I was thinking, like, wow, to think how much our love has grown in 2 years. I can't imagine what it's going to be like in 20 years from now or 50 years from now. And I suddenly kind of had this thought in my head, like, my reservoir is deeper than it was 2 years ago. Like, I can contain more love somehow than I could 2 years ago. And I put that line down in my journal, and the rest of the song came really quickly after that. I really just wanted to capture this idea that love grows, and as you experience the joys of life and the sorrows and the tragedies of life, that's really what I think builds a beautiful, strong love that is unconditional, that lasts through the storms. And I hope that whether you've been married a day or for decades, that this is a song that you can relate to, and a song that really celebrates the love that you share with your spouse.
I'm overwhelmed at thinking that we're nowhere near the end. And if it tastes this good now, how sweet the taste will be by